The last text I sent before they wheeled me into surgery said, "I'll be there. No matter what." It was followed by 3 missed calls from my fiancé, all unanswered because I was unconscious, chest stitched, breath shallow, heart barely steady. I woke up asking for my phone before I asked if I was alive. The nurse hesitated when she handed it to me. That hesitation still haunts me. I was supposed to be standing at the altar at noon. Instead, I was lying under fluorescent lights with a surgeon telling me that the emergency procedure had gone well, but I wouldn't be discharged for hours. I remember staring at the ceiling, thinking about her dress, the vows we'd written, the way she laughed when she was nervous. I told myself she'd understand. She had to. By the time I convinced the doctor to release me early, it was nearly 3 in the afternoon. I drove myself, still groggy, still in pain, my suit folded in the back seat like a promise I hadn't kept. I called her again. No answer. When I reached the venue, the parking lot was still half full. That confused me. Weddings don't pause. They move on. I stepped out of the car, my legs shaking, my shirt sticking to the fresh bandage under my ribs. The gate to the garden venue was open, but no music played. No laughter drifted out. Instead, I heard her voice. Soft. Intimate. Not the voice she used when speaking to guests. I slowed my steps. She was standing just inside the gate, her veil pulled back, makeup slightly smudged. And in front of her was a man I recognized instantly. My best friend, Aaron. My best man. His hands were on her waist. Not comforting. Familiar. "I didn't think he'd actually show," she whispered. Aaron said, "I hoped he wouldn't." My mind tried to reject what my eyes were seeing. This had to be grief, shock, exhaustion. I had just come from surgery. People hallucinate, right? Then she leaned forward and kissed him. Not a rushed mistake. Not confusion. It was practiced. Something inside me went quiet. No rage. No tears. Just a hollow, ringing silence. I don't remember stepping forward, but suddenly they were staring at me. Her face drained of color. Aaron dropped his hands like they'd burned him. "You're here," she said. "I told you I would be," I replied. My voice didn't sound like mine. She rushed toward me, panic replacing whatever softness she'd had seconds earlier. I thought, "Your phone was off. The hospital wouldn't tell me anything. I didn't know if you were alive." I finished. She nodded, tears forming on cue. I looked past her. The chairs were still arranged. Guests stood in small clusters, whispering. Everyone had been waiting. For how long? I asked quietly. She didn't answer. Aaron did. "A year," he said. His voice cracked. It wasn't supposed to happen. It just did. A year. Every late night. Every work call. Every time she said I was being paranoid when I noticed her phone tilt away from me. I laughed then. A short, broken sound. So the wedding was what? A deadline. She reached for my arm, then stopped herself when she saw my expression. "I loved you," she said. "I still do." I looked at the gate behind me, the one I'd just walked through believing I was late to the happiest moment of my life. "No," I said. "You loved the version of me who didn't get in the way." The officiant approached, uncertain. Do we proceed?" I shook my head. I turned to the guests, my family, her parents. "There won't be a wedding today," I said. "But thank you for waiting." She sobbed openly then, collapsing into a chair. Aaron stared at the ground like it might swallow him. I walked back to my car alone. That night, I lay awake in pain, replaying memories that now felt poisoned. Our first trip, our inside jokes, the way she held my hand during my diagnosis months earlier. All of it real. All of it incomplete. Emergency surgery didn't make me late to my wedding. It saved me from a marriage built on quiet lies. And sometimes, the gate you walk through isn't the beginning of a life. It's the exit you didn't know you needed.